I think these summits are very important because they become like a melting pot of ideas. People, just not networking, and people get to hear good ideas. And especially the startup ecosystem needs to learn from each other. Maybe needs to learn from slightly matured startups as well, like us. And we learn from them as well because they're thinking new, that they're kind of going through certain new market challenges. So I think that these are important melting pot for ideas, for networking, and I think they play a significant role for the startup ecosystem to bond together, build India together. MakeMyTrip itself is now quite a matured company, and I mean the startup phase was basically Deep and Rajesh. Yeah, absolutely, yes, absolutely. So first I'll tell you what have we learned from Deep and Rajesh because we've kind of joined later. The one thing I've learned from all stories that Deep has told us, and from Rajesh as well, is resilience. That as an early startup, like when you are entering into a category, you have to be super resilient. And we can give multiple examples. I think, but the most latest one was COVID. COVID saw our business going down to zero. Our revenues went zero. But because resilience is in our DNA, it's the way Deep thought about the company. It's the way Deep and Rajesh built this company. So I think we've always resilient. We came out of COVID much stronger. Before COVID, we were a B2C company. Now we are a multi-channel company. And all that work happened during the COVID period. So as the chips were down, we weren't out at all. We worked actually harder as a team. We built these new distribution channels like myBiz and My Partner, and we came out of COVID way stronger. So number one is resilient. The second important thing that I've learned from building myBiz ground up is that along with resilience, you need very high focus on execution. I mean, strategy is one part of it. You can think strategy, you can think, okay, this is how the world looks like, this is my idea. But finally, I think we have to execute that idea. And hence, once you've thought through something, it is extremely important to execute it well. So I would say the two large learnings are being resilient and have really high focus on execution once you've thought through strategy.